Hello everyone, Vicki Ashard here with Nature's Best Art. Thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to be making Christmas gift tags. I'm making them for a few of my gifts. And we're making them out of paper, gift paper that was given to me as gifts, and I've accumulated some paper, and I love to make gift tags out of them or gift bags. So let's get started, okay? I'm going to turn the camera down. I don't want to get you too dizzy here. I'll go slow. Okay. All right there is about good. Okay, and here is my gift paper, wrapping paper that I received from other people. Isn't this cute? I thought that would make a nice tag. And then this really shiny stuff. How cute is that? And then this really pretty bird paper. Isn't that pretty? And then those are Cardinals. And then the Merry Christmas, all the words. I thought that would be cute. And then this paper here. Let me see if I can open this. I've cut this quite a bit. But I want to show you how cute this is. See, it has these cute little socks, you know, and then the cups, the fern, little stockings for Christmas. How cute is that? So, all right, let's get this all together. I'm going to put this over here and show you the tags I made this past week. Been working on them. So here they are. So here's that one with the shiny paper, made like that. And then I took that little fern from the other paper and I added it to it. And then here is that one with the Christmas stocking and the hot chocolate and candy cane. And these are, I'll show you when I get to that one, how different these look, because I took different stockings. And then this one here is the bird. Isn't that pretty? I like that one. And then this one, isn't that cute? I just love this. Holly Jolly Christmas. Just love that, how that turned out. And then this one just spoke to me. I wanted to say Christmas cheer on this one. I thought that was really cute. Okay, so I am going to put all of these up here. So I'm going to make some of these tags for you. So you can maybe get some papers from your stash and get ideas, okay? All right, so let's start with this one. And before I start, I want to show you my punch that I use. I have two punches, and I actually use this one. This is a Recollections punch to make the tag, and it looks like this. See? I think I got this at Michael's. And then there's another one that I thought of using, but it was a little big, I thought, for what I was going to do, what I had in mind. And it would have looked like this. Like that. And this one, I don't know where I got this one. This is called the Paper Studio. But this is real nice. I've used this for tags before. I really like this one too. So I just want to show you where I got, how I made these tags. But you can actually, if you don't have a punch, you can, draw. You can pause the video if you want, and then you can get an idea how to do this top. You can kind of draw it like that. Okay, I'll show you one. There's what it looks like, see, like that. Okay, so let's get started. All right, now I'm going to use glue on this. And then I'm going to position this kind of so where I know where I want to place that fern. Then I'm going to use the glue on the fern. It's bright in here today. It's the afternoon already. And I like this glue because it has like this, the point on the top to get the glue out. for little things like papers like this. It's really nice. It's Tombow Mono Liquid Glue. Okay, and I'm going to be positioning it like that. Approximately want it about there. That's good. Okay. Then because this is so thin also, and this is such a big piece, here I am going to use my ATG gun. Okay, and let's see here. Just going to put it in this corner here like I did this one. About like that. Good. Now I've already punched, or I already cut this out, and I stamped this. And I use this stamp here on my block. This is my block that I use for my stamps, my clear stamps. And let's see, this stamp is from Canvas Home Basics. And I love, they have these beautiful ornaments in here, a wreath. This is where I got this Merry Christmas. And I think I got this at Michael's. Okay, now I'm going to also put some tape on this with the ATG gun. And so I can just stick it kind of sideways like that. Now, before I put these stickles on, I'm going to put my 11 inch, I always measure 11 inches because when I go to a ribbon, when I go to put them on my bags, it's real nice. It gives me lots of room to make a bow. See, I already stamped my to and from. I didn't show you that stamp. They all have to and from on the back of these. I'll show you that stamp in a minute. So then I don't have to, I have a lot of room for my design in the front. It's this one here. I want to talk a little bit about the pad that I use for this, the stamp pad. It's really nice. It's a archival ink, and the reason I use this is from Ranger. It dries really quickly. So if you're stamping a lot of them, which I do, they just dry very quick. Okay, with that. All right, so where we're at. Okay, now I want to get the stickles on. These are stickles that I use. I love these. It makes everything look kind of glitzy and shiny and pretty. So let's put some on here. I thought it would be nice to have them on there. Now these don't dry right away. So I had to, when I put these on, the stickles, you have to let it dry a couple hours. I like to have it dry overnight. I'm going to put some berries on here. I thought that would be real pretty. And then just all over, just because I like everything to shine and be bright at Christmas time. I think it looks really pretty. This all over. It's pretty going to be Thanksgiving pretty soon. Oh my. Next week. It's coming up. All right. So there you go. So we're going to put this one aside and let it dry. So see, it's always good to put the ribbon on so you don't have to worry about that touching the stickles. I just drank some tea, excuse me. I'm getting over a cold. I don't know if it's gone through your family, but... Okay, now our second one is the really cute stocking and the hot cocoa and the candy cane. It says warm wishes. Now this one is different from this one, see? This one didn't have a candy cane in it, so I actually cut a candy cane out and I put it on. I put a little bow. I thought that looked cute, and put warm wishes right here. This is made out of yarn. Let me show you this yarn. I just love this yarn. I just love to feel it. Isn't it cool? Oh, I just love to feel it. But I make a lot of the tops of the tags with that too. Sometimes, you know, instead of the ribbon, sometimes I use yarn. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see what else is a little different. Let's see. So this one is, the stocking is this way, the cup's that way. I thought those were really cute. So let's make that one next. I'm going to make one like, sort of like this one. So we'll keep that one out for our example. Let's see. So here we go with all that stuff. I thought it would be interesting to show you, you know, how I assemble these actually. Okay? Because might give you some ideas as to what materials you want to use and what, you know, products you want to use. Now, because it's so thin, again, I do want to use the ATG gun instead of the glue. Because one time, I think it was like the second one I made, I put glue on things and it buckled on me. You know, it was just too much glue, but the tape works well. Okay, so I'm going to put that about here. Now, let's see, my warm wishes, I'm going to be using a Posca pen. Okay, and it's acrylic, but it's water-based. But let's see, do I want to put it on now? I think so. I think that would be fine. Okay, so these, you have to keep the, I know that this one's probably down, you know, the ink, but let me just show you. You have to, when you shake these to get them going, keep the top on because some of the ink might come out. And then you got to go like this. Got to push it. See, there I see it. It's working. So, let's put warm wishes. Okay. Great. Okay, and what I love about these is that they dry. This dries very quickly, this Posca pen. It's not like a, well, it is a gel pen, but it's not a gel pen that some of them take so long to dry. All right, now, the cup, let's get our tape on here also. And I thought this goes so nicely together, you know. And now see, if I put this candy cane in here, it doesn't look like it's in. See, some of the, like this one, the design came with the candy cane. You know, you can tell it's inside the cocoa, but this one doesn't look like it's inside the cocoa. That's why I didn't want to put it there. So I thought, well, I'll put it on the side like that. Now, I'm going to be using something that's kind of hard to use. I bought this by mistake, actually, when I was making my Bible study journals. It's padded, and I really didn't want it padded. But I'm using it for like a dimensional type thing, but it's kind of tricky. So let's see if I can actually do this. I'm going to cut some, about that much off. See, it sticks to your fingers and everything. So let me see. It's great if you're just, you know, putting it down first and not positioning it. But this takes a little bit of position. I can see right now it's kind of long. So I'm going to take my scissors and cut that off. That should be good. See, but it sticks to everything really a lot. I mean, it's, you know, you don't have to worry about things getting, you know, like not stickable. I mean, things are going to stick if you use this because it is so sticky. Let me see if I can pull this off. My nails are they're not long, so I don't have much of a nail to grab things, but I'm going to try to do this. Maybe I need my X-Acto knife. Let's see if I can pull this off with my X-Acto knife. Let's see. Yeah, here it comes. Here it comes. Okay. Now, there we go. Now let me get this off my X-Acto knife. All right, we got it. Now if I could just get it off my finger and on here. Good. All right, there we go. There's our little candy cane. Isn't that cute? Excuse me. And then this little pretty little bow. I am going to use this also. That's what I used with this one. Let's see. Just stick it on there and tear it off. Just takes a little bit of time to work with. You gotta be like, you gotta get mad at it and say, get off of my finger. Okay, there we go. There, isn't that cute? All right, there's one thing missing though, and it's the snow. So let's bring out our stickles again. I have one that looks like snow. And let's put this on here. Now some of these stickles I have, oh, this is the one that's, I don't want to use this one. Here, let me grab this one. This is the pearl. We're going to use this in with our bird. I'll show you what we're going to do with that in a minute. But this is the one that looks like snow. It's sparkly. Okay, let me try that again here a little bit. Let me get some sparkle on it. Some of these stickles, I don't know if you have these or not, but they look like they're full, but then when you go to push them, see how I'm pushing my thumb? Excuse me. They won't come out, but it looks like there's some in there. I don't know if any of you, if you have a stickles, and if you want to comment about how to get your stickles out when they're not dry. I know they're not dry. So when you put this on, what you don't want to do is you don't want to go in a line, because you don't want to, you know, snow's not, doesn't, there, makes them smaller, makes them bigger. There we go. Excuse me. Oh, and guess what I forgot to do? I forgot to put my ribbon on. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. It is so, like, you know, sticky with these stickles. I can try. No, I don't think so. Well, let me see. If I can't do it, I'll do it later off camera. Let me see if I can pull that through. Because I do not want to stick my fingers in this stickle, or otherwise it'll be a big mess. Ah, am I going to get it? Maybe not. Maybe so. Okay, I don't want to touch those stickles. Okay, I think I got it. You have to be very determined when you craft. Okay, here we go. Ready? There we go. We did it. Okay, we didn't mess up the stickles. Good. All right, so I'm going to put that one up there. Okay, now let's see if I remember to put that ribbon on. I'm going to put it on right away. Now, these are the birds. Isn't that pretty? It says merry and bright. Put a little snow there, the berries. Then there was some that, you know, were together, the two cardinals together. That one I did white and red. I played around with the lettering. Didn't know what quite I wanted. This is all red, and it's all stickles, which I did not like. I wish I would have just put, you know, use my fine marker like I did on this one. Well, this is a Posca pen. Okay, and this one I put on the stickles. I didn't like that one too much. I do like this one. I didn't like too much, but I love that snow. So I did very, you know, different things. This one I think I got the lettering too big, say, but I think the bird looks pretty. And then this one is pretty, I thought, really pretty. I like that one. Okay, but we're going to do lettering like this one. So I want to keep that out, and I'll bring up the bird. Now, inside story, I already have the bird on there because Let me see here. I'm just thinking of something. Where is my purple one? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, here it is. Okay. Because, inside story, my video just stopped. This is the second video I'm making. So, and it stopped right here. So, and then I had to recut things and do things. But, and so I took it to my husband. I said, oh my, I said, my video just stopped. Do you know why, you know? And I guess I've had quite a bit of videos. I made quite a bit of videos. So it needed more room. So he erased some of my other videos that I had done to give me more room. So hopefully this is going to this is going to be a video. I hope so. Now what I did here was I added a little blue in here, because you know snow's like, you know, kind of dark and bluish. So this is a pearls actually. I guess one is called stickles, one is called pearls. So I got a little blue for the snow, just a little bit, you know, because when I paint, when I do my painting, the snow's just not all white. Did you ever notice that? When, you know, outdoors, it gives like different color. So I want it to be kind of realistic here. And then put some of this. And then some of that. Then I wanted to add a little bit more. Sometimes I did this, sometimes I didn't. Use the pearl to make it look pretty snowy. So let's see if I can add a little bit. Sometimes it takes me a little, I'm not very strong, so my hands, it makes my hands shake a little bit when I put this on. There we go. So you could, you know, actually move it around and get that snow looking like it's kind of a lot on there. Good. Okay. So I like that. Now I'm going to take, let's see, what did I do? Oh, I put some more stickles on here. Oh, but let's put our ribbon on before I do anything else. I'm forgetting that. Okay. And this should be dry, this Posca pen here, so I don't think I have to worry about that. Just don't want to drop it with this, the pearls on it. It'll just be messy. Okay, so I just got to tell you, this ribbon now I cut at 11 inches. Did I tell you that already? I don't think so. Maybe I did. But like I say, it'll give you enough room to make a bow on your bag. All right. Just makes it a little harder to put the ribbon on when you do have that. All right, there we go. And I want to put a few berries on here too. I think that would be pretty. Okay, so let's put a little bit of berry here, and here, and here. Maybe one here, down here. There we go. Maybe another one, other one. There we go. Give it a little red. And let's see what else. Okay, the snow. Okay, let's put that here. You know, I was telling you guys in a few, you know, videos before this that I was going to make, you know, I had like 5 gifts to, you know, make. But, you know, this is a third gift, you know, the gift tags. These are going to be, I think I'm going to put one there. These are going to be, you know, a gift for people. But I am running out of time. The Bible study journals took much longer than I thought. So I may have to not do those other 2 and do them next year. So But we'll see. Maybe I'll have a little bit of time in December, excuse me, to do, you know, my other, maybe one more gift, but I don't know. So there it is. What do you think? Isn't that so pretty? I love this one. Okay, now, that is a bird. Now, let's do this cute little Christmas tree one. It says, Holly Jolly Christmas. And that was very easy to do because all I did was, you know, I turned the paper over and I took my tag, you know, and I just drew around it because I knew I wanted to cover the whole tag. And then I took my ATG gun, put it on, and then I had some purple paper because I thought that this would look so cute. It's kind of, well, let me show you first. Let me get this done and I'll show you why I thought this would be pretty. Hold on. Now, let's get this going again, the Posca pen. Okay. So this is tricky, though, to get all these letters. Let me see if I can do this today. There's Holly. Got Holly on. Jolly. That was easy. Now the Christmas is the hard one. Okay. Just got to go straight up and down. I did it. Always hold my breath because it's a good thing it's not Christmases or something. Okay, and then I like to put just a little something here. I don't have much room there. I didn't leave myself much room, but I'm going to put a little something there. I just think it needs a little something. There. That's good. Okay. Now, let me shake this a little bit just so it doesn't smear because I got to put the dimensionals on the back. I hope this is not too bright for you. Like I said, I did the video earlier, but I had to stop it because I looked up at my camera and after 13 minutes, I did 13 minutes, it was gone. And I thought, oh my goodness, I never did that before. Okay, now these dimensionals are from Scotch. I love these mounting squares. And because you can cut them, you know, when you use them if you don't want to use the whole thing. So I hope this is, yeah, I think this is dry. Yeah, see how wonderful it is to use something that dries, whoops, that's the wrong way, you know, that dries quickly. How wonderful is that? I'm going to cut this just a little bit. It's a little bit wide. Let me see if that's too wide yet. Yes, it is. I don't want any of this showing. So, we'll go like that. Okay. Put these little bits over here in case I need that again. Alright. And let's put this up here. Take this off here. Alright. Now we're going to stick this right here. I don't want to stick it in the middle because it'll, you know, cover that real cute, you know, pretty little one. I want to stick it kind of on the side. Because what happens when you do that also, let me put my tag on here, excuse me. Oh my, my husband, excuse me, got a cold too. It's, I don't know who it's from because he went out of town and visited our granddaughter who also had a cold. He didn't have a cold when he left, but I don't know if it's her cold or if he got it from me. So I hope it's my cold because if it's my granddaughter's, I might get another cold. Oh, well, whatever. There, isn't that pretty? Now, the reason I like this so much, I think it's just so pretty. I love the colors, and I love this. But you see, I don't know if you can see that, but way in the back, it looks like there's, in the distance, there's Christmas trees. And so, and then there's another layer of trees, and then there's this one. It's like when you paint, you know, you paint there's a progression, you know, there's like, and there's trees in the distance, and then more trees, and then this, that's what it reminded me of. And I just love that. Okay, and then let's do our last one, which is really cute. I love this one too. Is, I thought this screamed out, like I said before, maybe I didn't, I don't know, remember. But I just thought of Christmas cheer in this one. So I wanted to type those letters, actually, and printed them out. And then, so I got some in yellow, and orange, and all these really cute ones. Let's see if there's any. Oh, and then I got some in pink too. That hot pink. So I thought that was really cute too. So this is the one we're gonna make today, sort of like that. And let me get my materials for that. And the same thing, you just turn it, you know. Well, you don't have to. You turn your paper around, and then you make your paper to fit your tag. Oh, this one doesn't have, I'll show you. This is a good thing to show you. This is my punch here. Is what all I use here, see? And I have 3 different punches. This is my middle-size one. And I have one that makes a smaller punch, and then one that makes a bigger one. Now, you can use whichever one you have. So, all right, now let's put our sign on. And this is so easy. It's just so easy. So what I did is I cut this. You can see that I used this, like one of them as a template to, you know, made one and then use for the other ones. And so you can see my lines. All you do is just turn it over. And so then let's put our, let's see, is that the right side? Yeah. Okay, we're going to use our tape. Like that. I thought, see, we don't have to worry about our ribbon, but I'm going to put it on anyway because now I'm in the habit of putting it on before. By the end of the video, right? I get used to putting the ribbon on. But that is one thing I do have to remember, to put this ribbon on because I don't want it to get into the stickles. But this one, we're not going to put stickles on this one. Okay, so anyway, so there we go with that. And then, now this, this I have to, this was not done yet. I'm going to use a little, see how this one's a little orange on there? So I'm going to use my stamp pad. This is called Apricot from Hero Arts. And I'm going to use this sponge dauber. I have different sponge daubers. I just happen to use this for my orange one. This is like a makeup sponge dauber. If you don't have, you know, sponge daubers, you can just, you know, grab your makeup sponge daubers. I don't use sponge daubers when I put my makeup on, but maybe you do. Okay, there we go. Just a little color because I thought it was too white. All right. So let's put this over here. And I'm going to put dimensionals on this also. All right. So let's see. Let's get our dimensionals. Now these I do have to cut. Here I have one left over from before. Because this is a very thin. I'm working with very small detailed stuff here, which I don't mind at all. It's kind of like I'm a detail person when I work. Are you guys? I don't know. I love detail. And I love to work with color. And that's why I just love making these tags. All right, let's get this off. Of course, my fingernails are not there, so I'm using my fingers. Okay, so let's just put this on. Look how simple that is. That's a quick one, huh? And there, that's so pretty, isn't it? I love that. Okay, so there you go. There is how to make all the different ones that I made this week. That's 5 of them. Now I want to show you actually why I made them and how I got inspired as to the colors and everything. Because these are the Bible journals that are in here. And these are the bags that I put them in. I thought this would look really pretty with this bag because, too, this journal has a lot of red. You know, this one is the red roses. And so that, everything will match on that one. All right, and then And this is the one, this is our stocking one. And this person that I'm going to give this to, I think she would really love this. It just, it's her personality. Okay, and then that's why I actually picked that one. And then let me get some of these down here so that I can bring some more up. There's actually 5, and that's why I made 5 different tags. This is the one with the bird. It's the Cardinal, and actually the front of this Bible study journal has the Cardinal on it. So I thought that was perfect for this one. And then, let's see, this person is going to get this pretty one. And this journal actually has purple and yellow, and it's the yellow butterfly. If you go back and see my videos, you'll see the Bible study journals I'm talking about, and you'll see the one with the yellow butterfly. And so I think she'll really like that. And then one more, I'm going to grab it way over here. This person's going to get this one because her front of the journal is orange and yellow, and I thought that was just perfect for that one. So I'm so excited about this, and I want to tell you, like I said, also these tags, people are going to get these as Christmas gifts, and this is how I packaged them. I just did this morning, actually. I was thinking, how am I going to package these? And I thought, well, it needs to be in a plastic bag. And I'm going to show you everything that I packaged these in. And don't they look cute? I just love them. I just love that. But now, these are the packages that I had. I accumulate packages like I accumulate everything else in the craft room. Because I know that I'll, use them for something. And I honestly can't remember why I got these. But I thought these were perfect. Just perfect. They're called Celebrate It, and I got them at Michael's, I believe. And so the bags are, I put the dimensions here. They're 4 by 6. And so what I had to do is I had to cut 2 pieces of white paper cardstock, and they're cut 3 3/4 by 6. Because, you don't want them 4 inches, so you want them 3 3/4 wide to fit them in. And then this top part here, this is 4 by 4, and then I folded it. But what I did was I went into my bow stash, and I got all these cute little bows I'm going to make. I only made this one this morning, so I have to wrap, more. But I found some of my bows in my stash that I have bows actually already made. So now this here didn't have a dot here. So what you can do is you can just put, like, with your Posca pen or your gel pen, whatever you have. See, like this one, I have to put a dot there. Just put that on there like that, see. And then on the back, I have Merry Christmas, Love Vicki, 2023. So how I made those is if you have some, just to give you some ideas, some of these, like, what do you call these? Tags. No, they call them something else, but the word escapes me right now. But what I did is I just drew a oval, and I cut it out, and I put it on the back. So see, that's going to be like that. And I take that, stickers. These are stickers. So, but I wanted to show you one more thing here. And it's this, if I can get this. This is how I stash my bows. I thought you'd be interested in knowing how I stash my bows. If you have, any ribbon that is really little and you don't know what to do with, you can make, a lot of your bows. And then for projects like this, they come in handy. So is that everything I wanted to show you today? Is that everything? I think so. I think I showed you everything. Oh my goodness. And I see that the video is still working. So I am so glad. So here are all the pretty tags. So I hope that gives you some ideas to use up your stash. And if you have time, look at all my other videos about, I make tags, you know, once in a while. I think it's been a couple years, but I do on my YouTube video. I have some videos on making tags and also bags with leftover paper, you know, that you've gotten some gift from your gifts. So I hope you enjoy this. Hope it gave you some ideas. And so I'm wondering if I'm going to get to that to that other gift that I was thinking about, you know, making, and that will be my next video if I can do that. We will see. Whatever, you know, with Thanksgiving coming up and some Christmas things that I have not done yet. I usually actually have all my gifts wrapped by now. I don't have anything wrapped. So I may not get to that fourth gift that I was going to do. But I've had fun today, and I hope you did too, and I hope this gave you some ideas. Until next time, happy creating.